เยอะแยะ แค่ตัวเองเล่นก่อนนั้น
ก็ไม่ได้เล่นในโทรศัพท์ไงมันไม่แฮปปี้เลยเข้าใจปะปุ่ม PS มันหายไปไหนวะลาลาลาลาลาลาลาลาลาลาลาลามั่วไปหมดบ้าหรือเปล่าคุณทำแบบนี้ทำแบบนี้คอฟโอ๊ยไม่แคร์ไอ้ดอกติดขาดได้ด่างใจว่ากูจะกลัวผีนะ
อาจจะตกใจ
ตกใจแบบกระโดดขี่มึงเลยเหรอว้ายเลยว้ายว้ายเกมผีโอ้โอ้Auto sensitivity warning การแจ้งเตือนกันก่อนแล้วครับ
อย่าไม่ทันแล้วนะฮะ
ได้ข่าวว่าเกมมืดมากไอ้นี่เขาเปิด HDR อยู่มีภาษามีภาคภาษาญี่ปุ่นหรือเปล่า ซิงเกิลแท็บวอลไม่ต้องหรอกคอนโทรลเลอร์อิมแอซิดออกกูเล็งเรื่องเองเก่ง
อ๋อจริงเหรอพี่
เข้าหัวทุกนัดเบาะเลยเบาะเลย
เข้าหมกตัวเองหรือเปล่า
โบโบโบอะโบโบโบอะ
มันเกี่ยวกับผีเหรอทำไมภาคแรกมันไม่เห็นมันจะปิดเกี่ยวกับผีเลย
ให้ยองขวัญไงมีเซนเซอร์อันนั้นด้วยฉากนูดช่องกูจะบินไหม
ไม่หรอก
ถ้ากูไม่ปิด ไม่หรอกมั้งไม่มีคนดูคอสเมติกกว่าในการแต่งตัว
หายแล้วมันขาด
เล่นเป็นสอง
เอา
ค
ให้
น
ตอนวิกมาแสดงออก
อ้อไง
9 วันนะพี่แบบพี่ต้องอะไรฮาร์ดเลยเปล่า
ได้
แล้วสตอรี่คืออะไร
ง่ายไง
อ๋อ
แบบเล่นแต่เอาแต่เนื้อเรื่อง
คือว่าเขาไม่เจียมตัวเลย
Back to the beginning.
ไม่ได้เหมื
We
อน
all
เบียด
come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
It's mobbing time
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
ไม่ใช่ฉากจบที่
This
ฉันต้องการ
story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
ตอนนี้คือมีสาม
And monsters wear many faces.
มีสามแล้วก็มีหลายหน้าตาเป็นอะไรสักก่อนอู้ตูดตัวเองตูด
จริงๆดังอ่ะจริงดังทำไมเนี่ย
และพุงใหญ่เท่าเต็งเลย
เหนื่อยจะด่า
ฮะ
เหนื่อยจะด่า
เปิดเกมมาก็เจอมิมี่อยู่ในเกม
เกลียดนี้คนเรานะ
เดินยังเงงยิงไม่ได้เหรอไม่มีแรงอุ้ยจะยิงเธอหรือเปล่าเอส
Already gone.
นอกจากโชว์ตูดแล้วยังหัวร้านอีก
มันเป็นอะไรนั้นวิญญาณเหรอ
เกมมืดจริงว่ะขนาดเปิดแสงเพิ่มมันนะ
เหมือนไททัน
ว้าว
มันผลิตเลย
ฮะการวิปริต
นี่คือเราเหรอทำไมมันเหมือนศพที่อื่นเลย
ไม่น่าใช่นะ
อุ้ยสัตว์
จริง
แทบจะเหมาะตัวเราจะกลืนไปกับฉากเลยมันต้องเพียงหูไหมแน่เลยไปดูดีกว่า
วิ่งได้แล้วแรงแล้วมันขู่แห่มืดมากเลยโอ้ทำไม่ได้ต้องกินซีซั่นจับไปโดนแล้วพลิกเลยสักอย่างอุ้ยควักหัวใจออกมาเอาออกมาพิสูจน์มันเสียงดังมากเลย
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
ซาก้า
I'm good, Mom.
อุ้ย
How
บุ
are
คโย
you?
ซาก้าว่ะ
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
ไปทำงาน
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No
อยาก
spoilers.
สปอยดี
I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
เอาไว้ดูกับแม่
I love you both.
รัก
This is
นะ
what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
อ๋อชา
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
ข้อความไว้อะ
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
มีอะไรจะแนะนำอีกไหม
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
แซมเล็กกลัว
แม่น้ำอื่นปีเหรอ
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
คอร์เรนเล็ก
Time to get to work.
แต่เราทำงานแล้ว
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
นั่นรถเขาแล้วเขาอยู่ไหน โดนหมีกินแล้วมั้ง
That map.
รีเทิร์นบทที่1 Invitation
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map. The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new
Control
one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me. Welcome back, Anderson.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
โอ้ที่ใหญ่อยู่นะ
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. Hey, over here.
ฝั่งนี้นะครับ
There. H and Casey, right?
Hey,
Sheriff
Casey,
said
should
you'd be
mine.
coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this
บุ
case.
คโยซาก้าค่ะ
Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean?
บอกเลย
Are they with you? Oh, shit!
มันจะสั่ง
They didn't hear me, did they?
ท็อปปี้ค่ะมันคงมาจริง หรือว่ามันไม่จริงอ่ะ
ไม่รู้
เดี๋ยวมันก็แปลกๆมายกพี่เจ้าตัวทางทำไมอะ
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
ใจ
Get into that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
ง่ายๆเล
Just
ย
through the hole in the fence,
ต้องผ่าน
down
ทาง
the
นี้
hill
จ้ะ
towards the lake, around the
ลงเขา
old
ไป
convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
ไปค่ะ
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
อุ้ยอะไรอะ Acid case what side my piece What
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
มันเข้ามาอยู่
The
ใน
facts are on the board.
ในใจวิ่งไม่ได้ด้วยนะแล้วก็ไปที่บอร์ดโอเค
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is mental technique เอาไว้ไขคดีนี่คือเหยื่อวิธีของฆาตกรคือเลิกโปรไฟล์ Talk to someoneก่อนใช้น่าจะเป็นนักกีฬาไม่ก็นักล่าส่วนมากศพจะเน่าเปื่อยแต่มีแค่ศพเดียวที่เจอในน้ำนี่คือเหยื่อทั้ง3 คนโดนแจ้งว่าหายไปตอนปี 2010 ก็ถูกพบว่าถูกฝังอยู่ในหลุมศพเมื่อปี 2012 คนนี้เจอในเทสาคอร์เดอร์เลกคนนี้เพิ่งเจอเมื่อ2 สัปดาห์ก่อนแผลตรงหน้าอก
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
ไม่ได้แก่ขนาดนั้นนะเฟ้ย มิลเลอร์พีค
Fucking nature gives me a headache. Too much sky.
นี่ไปไหนอ่ะ
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
ได้เลย อ้าว ไปไม่ได้เฉย
Welcome back, Anderson.
มันจะวิลคัมแบ็กทุกรอบเลยเหรอ
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing,
I want to walk around for a minute.
you know where to find me.
หมูทอดฟอง
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox? Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Marvelous.ยังไง อเล็กเคซี่ลันช์บ็อกอ้าวแล้วมันอเล็กเคซี่มันเพื่อนเราไม่ใช่เหรอ
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
อย่างเงี้ย
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
What?
ได้ของการ
เขาไม่อยู่แล้วที่นี่เขาไม่อยู่เพราะเราหรือเปล่า
ตอนเราออกมาคิดได้เขาไม่เลือกคนต่ออะไรขายได้ก็ขายชิ้นไปเจอจุ๊บบ้างยัง
อย่างเดินเล่นอยู่เที่ยวธรรมชาติเขียนซะยาวเลยนะเมื่อวันศุกร์วันศุกร์ by fucking Paul เรื่องชื่อนี่เป็นวันอาทิตย์วันจันทร์
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Just remember that Alan is watching over us. ของตัวเองจ้ะ
จะได้ตื่นสดชื่นนะ
พี่ก็สดชื่นอยู่ตลอดพี่ไม่มีวันหลับเลยมันเป็นทางเดินโล่งๆเยอะจังเลยวะอยากจะเป็นนักสืบมากๆต้อง FBI กดแม่อะยังไม่เห็นมีอะไรตอนนี้ไงอะไรสิบูโฟ The ultimate guide to spotting identify flying object ผมเขียนยาวมากลูกขี้เกียจอ่านนี่ไงข้อดีนี่คือคุณสมบัติที่ของการเป็นนักสืบไหนยาวแล้วก็คาบหมด How do you like killing hero อีกแล้วเหรอขอรถเล็กมีเยอะมากมีบั๊กของจริงกูหลงป่าแล้วเนี่ยไกลเชียวทำแมปสะกว้างเลยเอกสารโคตรเยอะมอเตอร์ไลน์มีสัญลักษณ์ด้วยตู้เปิดได้ไหมมีความหมายได้ไหมสัญลักษณ์พวกนี้
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
ว่าไงเจ้า
You
กวาง
remind me of a dream I had.
ต้องเอามันลงมาเหรอมีสัญลักษณ์แต่มันไม่เห็นทำอะไรได้เลยอันนี้ก็มีสัญลักษณ์ลงเหมือนกันเฮ้ยมีเสียงตึงเล่นกีตาร์แล้วอันนี้อะไรเอาขึ้นเอาลงครับขึ้นแล้วมันยังไม่ถึงเวลาอ่ะเธอต้องวนเวียนอยู่ที่นี่เหรอ
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
What?
Nice talking to you, too.
กวนตีนซะด้วย
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
ชาวร็อก
Did you get lost, Anderson?
ไม่ได้หลง
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, you told me you were coming the other way.
อันเนี้ยเข้ายังวะ ปิดประตูให้ คนเรียบร้อย ไม่มีอะไรละ
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
มึง
อะไรอะไร
ไข่
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
แล้วแก้ปริศนาได้ก็เลยมีคำถามจะแบบมาDid you go เลยมาแล้วก็เดือดแล้วก็กลับแล้วก่อน
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
คนร้ายหลายคนอย่างนั้นหรือ
Someone left in a hurry.
มีคนที่บอกไป
Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
ขาตั้งกล้องเหรอ
Someone was drinking beer.
มีคนกินเบี
They
ยร์ด้วย
spent time here, waiting.
เขารออยู่ที่นี่เป็นเวลานานขี้เมาซะด้วยนะเราปลายทางนี่ก็ต้องเป็นของแน่นอน
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. ปอ alert คืออะไร Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was
Nightingale.
FBI. He came to town about 13
เขามา
years
ที่เมืองนี้
ago.
เมื่อ
I haven't heard a
33 ปี
word
ก่อน
about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
ชื่อคุณ
Yes, you probably knew him.
ไม่รู้
Brothers
จัก
in
เขานี่
arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
ทำไมต้องที่นี่ทำไมต้องตอนนี้
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. This mug always cheers me up. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
แล้วเพื่อนเราไปไหน
A creepy twig sculpture?
Yeah.
เนาะโอ้นะ ถอนหายใจจังอยากได้คำพูดมากเลยอ่ะ
Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
เปล่า
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. I think he came from the lake, but his tracks make no sense. We found a page in the woods, a story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him, in his chest. I must find out what.
เปิดบางอย่างไว้ในหน้าอก
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
Hey,
You got
you
it.
made it back. Good.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
เกี่ยวกับจูฮะเกี่ยวกับจู
เนี่ยนะ
เห็นไหม
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
There's another lunchbox. Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Do อะไรวะมานี่
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
คุณรู้ใช่ไหมว่าจะไปหาฉันได้ที่ไหน
ไม่รู้
เอ้า
ไม่รู้เลย
ไม่รู้หรอ
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the
ระบบ
diner.
สองแพรไม่ใช่แล้วใช่ไหม
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed. Davis family moose jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI set up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all...
นะคะ
This is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine.
ห้องน้ำไม่มีอะไร
Definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Oh, so right.
It won't open.
You'll find like this, alright? Because they're one float in the shape of a swan.
Take care now.
Take it easy.
Rest easy, buddy.
มีความร้อน
อ่อน
ไม่มีอะไรเลยอารมณ์ดีอะไรบ้าง
Take care now.
Welcome back, Anderson.
ไม่คุยได้
Just how much coffee have you had today?
ดึง
Don't know, don't care.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's all right. Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Oh, dear.
Just a few more days.
Phew.
Nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest.
คนเดือด
Let me guess. The FBI.
Yes.
Welcome to Bright Falls.
ค่ะ
It's nice to have you here.
อย่า
I
ข
got
วา
you both
ง
some coffee.
อ๋อ
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputy said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fast about.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed.
ข้าง
Don't take your mind off things. Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake. And he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree."
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. I need something to force this open. I need a tool to get this open.
ตรงคัตเตอร์
You can go ahead.
ตรงนี้สีลูกป้าตรงนี้อ่ะ
Setter is better.
ก็ไม่ได้มีอะไรเป็นพิเศษนี่ So you found something there, right?
A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing your
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned.
จมน้
Your daughter.
ำลูกสาวของเธอ
That's so weird. You don't remember.
บาดจังเธอจำไม่ได้เหรอรู้แต่ว่าที่เป็นลูกสาว
I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No.
ใช่
You're mistaking me for someone else.
ฉันน่าจะจำคนผิด
If you say so.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Wants to keep this secret.
อยู่ดีก็มาทักว่าลูกเราจมน้ำบ้าหรือเปล่าเมืองมันดูเหงาจังวะ
Hey, Agent Anderson. We're just waiting for Sheriff Breaker before we head in.
Hey, thanks for all the nice weather.
What are you talking about, Thornton?
You know, like, it was raining a lot.
รักกว่าบ้านส่วนใหญ่เข้าไม่ได้ทั้งนั้นเลย
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. But someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Number roll.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Later.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my
yep.
ticket whenever you're ready to take my money.
Agent?
ขอสักวันหน่อยค่ะ
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Fuck.
Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskala voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you a tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has strictly taxed many local major
No,
ต้องขัง
They locked up an innocent man.
ลุงเข้าไปทำอะไรนั้นลุงว่างเหรอ
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards.
It's not opening.
มันมีเพิ่มขึ้นมาต้องไปเจาะแจ๊ะซะหน่อยไว้ไม่ได้มาตรงนี้แกปิดให้
Tweet, my sweets. Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that. Scaring the poor little...
จะโกรธเล่นไหมล่ะ
Another one of those lunch boxes.
อ๋อ
The passage of time is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting,
And they end in the end.
ต้องพูดพร้อมกันด้วยเหรอคนลุกมา
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
เข้าไปใช่ไหมอ๋อขับรถดีๆเนาะ
ถ้าเปิดกลางเป็นช่องของมันดีจังบอกตัวเอากระโปรงดังคืนมาเลยนี่
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deer Fest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
เอาเสื้อไปคืนลุงด้วยหรือเอาเสื้อไปก็ไม่รู้จิไม่ถึงเสื้อมันยาวแล้วค่ะออกมาว่ายังไง
Good to see you.
บอกว่ามีเสื้อ
Hi.
Hey.
เอาแล้วก็พบนั่ง
เจ็บเบอร์ไอก็โทรมา
เราเป็นคนไม่ซ้ำฟัง
ไหนมันบอกตรงนี้มีคนให้คุยไม่เห็นเด็ด
Take it easy.
นี่ก็ไม่มีอะไรบอกว่าเครื่องพัง
บอกว่านั่งโจมาต่อยเป็นหมอแต่จะขอเยียวยาเปิดเป็นที่ปรึกษาตอบได้ทุกปัญหา
Did you get lost, Anderson?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
It doesn't budge. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
writing. How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Huh. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
มันเขียนลงไปได้ไงวะ
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
The fuck หายไปเลย
Sheriff?
What the hell? Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
ไปชดใช้
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
see me in the light.
Get out.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Lights off.
Super music source near hill.
Gotta move. Now.
Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house.
Vanished.
In object.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay, continue.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. You all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Hi, Thornton. Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Yeah, right. What?
What do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like, huh? Oh my God.
They're a fine pair.
My client has been held here.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
Are you gonna let me speak?
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Wait, buddy.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find that. And writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Enjoy your day.
Enjoy your day.
Jakob, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming?
ไม่เห็นมีเลย
No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Jakob needs. Alpha beer to the rescue. Bring out your... Wow, it's the... Small talk with strangers.
Good afternoon. Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready?
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The Heart
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Casey, you go ahead to the murder site. I'll catch up.
If you say so.
ต้องใช้โบว์คัตเตอร์อีกด้วยมีบอกรถใครสิ
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
Hey, hello
We're not
there.
seeing the full picture
How are
yet.
you folks doing?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
ทำจาก ABC
I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
What?
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can nor run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
เข้าไม่ได้ตอนนี้มันฉะนั้นนอตสตีเวนดินเป็นหัวหน้าเป็นชิคเชียน
Let's get to the murder side, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Fancy meeting you here.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A locked box.
ล้างมือ
Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
แล้วก็อะไรเอาไก่ออกจากตู้เย็นแล้วก็ไปนอนล้างมือก็ต้องตรงนี้มั้ยหรือว่าไปล้างในห้องน้ำบนล่างแล้วก็ตู้เย็นโอเคปกติต้องล้างมือกันตรงไหนไม่ล้างในเนี่ยหรือว่าล้างที่อันนี้ไม่เห็นมี อันนั้นสองอันข้างล่างไม่ผิดนะตัวผิด
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. Another Alex Casey lunchbox? Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
งั้นร้องพักเดียวเลยรอยเท้า อะไรทางนี้ขึ้นไปสักไหมมันขึ้นมาไม่เห็นตรงมาทางนี้
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Why?
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
มาผิดที่ดีกว่าต้องไปที่ไอ้วิชอันนี้ตรงนี้ใช่ไหม
This is the witch's hut. page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Think. Doesn't make sense.
What? Youไม่ใช่เขาซิมโบลหรอ
Nope.
I think.
That's not right.
ไม่ถูกสักอันเลยนี่
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted.
No.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Không xếp.
Another page.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store.
The general store.
The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
เนี่ยตู้กระเด็น
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
ฟังนะมีเจอที่ซอดเล็กและเคอร์ซิงเลินส์เบอร์คือ
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Nini General Store. What? อะไรนี่อุ้ยมีเสียงชิบหายแล้วทำไงว้าวอีสัตว์ แล้ว Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter ปืดเนี่ยมันก็จะปิดข้าวไปหมดเลยแล้ว forget to update codeอันนี้เป็นทดสอบกพ.บวก7บวก4แล้วก็บวก7ไอ้เหี้ยโง่อันนี้ซะด้วยถ้าบวก7บวก4แล้วก็บวก7แล้วก็จาก23กลายเป็น39ก็เป็น16แสดงว่าตรงนี้เลขล่าสุดคือ723ระบบไป16ก็ต้องเป็น739ใช่ไหมไปลอง
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Đã ให้ปืนมาไม่ให้กระสุนเลย Holy shit
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting. Okay. Sounds literary. But what does it mean? Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
รูนี้น่ากลัวจัง
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the heart witch. Show me the terror.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
No, skip. My God.โอ้โหเตรียมชอบแปะภาพอย่างนี้มา
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. To escape.
ต้องดักหนีไปซะอันตราย
Who is that?
ใครวะน่ะ
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Find the clipper. Mồm.แกะของแบบนี้ใจคอไม่ดีแน่ๆเซฟซะด้วยถึงเจอตามล่าซาก้าโอ้ my god อุ้ย
Shit. Run! Not yet.
What the fuck? ซะหลังอ่ะ
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No!
It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute.
Wake. ทำไมไม่แบบข้าม Investigation อยู่แอเรียนั่งรถจะเป็นไบฟอร์หรือเปล่าโหสู้บอสตัวเดียวแบบหนักหนา
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
What? ง่ายด้วยเนี่ย
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
ไม่มีแบตเลยนี่มันตรงที่เราใส่หัวใจดีกว่าอุ้ยThe fuck
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
อะไรอยู่ตรงนี้อะไรอะกุญแจใครก็มาเขียนบอกแล้วก็ไปเซฟซะหน่อยดีไหมได้เลยเสียงใครเขาทำอะไรอ๋อเสียงหน้าต่างว้าวเพนคิลเลอร์
Another locked box.
ซึบ The cow is watching right now ทำไมเก็บของนี่ปุ๊บตุ๋ยกูเลยอ่ะทำจริง
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
ไม่รู้สิฮอฟNo remaining in right and wrong.
Think, Saga.
Ôi! Bắt bỏ khỏi đây mà. มัน watching us จริงๆด้วยมันรอดักกระทืบเลยมันไปได้เหรอทางนี้ไปได้ปะถ้าลงไปก็ไปเจอตรงนั้นดิ
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
One bird for light, two for darkness. นกหนึ่งตัวสำหรับแสง Three birds for four for shadows. งงเลยอึ้งเลย
A little clothespin doll.
What?
Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. something feels different. I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes. Another one of those rhymes.
What? Là
You were a handsome deer.
ทำไมเราต้องรูปไอ้นี่ตลอด Best side in quarter leg ตุ๊กตาว่ะมี2 ตัวเลยตุ๊กตาหมาป่ากับฮีโร่ไม่มีอะไรอ่ะแล้วคอมนี่เข้าไง2547ก็เห็น รสอนให้แปะรหัสไว้หน้าคอมแบบนี้ The hero brave and strong left home to right or wrong from boot ที่น่าจะฮีโร่ออกจากบ้านเดินทางวะหมายถึงแบบเดินทางก็น่าจะเป็นรูปเรือวะที่ฟาว The house without host from the wood ก็อาจจะเป็นต้นไม้ปะต้นไม้ไม่ใช่ฮีโร่
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
What?
Oh, damn.
Holy shit สู้ในที่แคบขึ้นไปเลย
Oh shit. Another charm for my bracelet.
Save you from death but shelter in ไปก่อนแล้วกัน
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
มาเพียบเลยใช่อ่ะนี่น่าจะเป็นคอนโดเลป่ะอีเมลก็สติกไม่ใช่คอนโดเลป่ะก็คงเป็นอันนี้เพราะไม่ได้เกี่ยวกับใบฟอร์ก็ตาคงเป็นสุด
Nope. Huh. The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
25 chase and cordon limit. Gunsmith.ค่าโคตรแพงเก็บคืน
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done.
ยังไม่เสร็จ
More of those kids' lunch boxes.
นี่แอปปืนปี้เลยอุ้ยได้ตั้ง9โคตรแรมห้ามตัดต้นไม้ห้ามทิ้งขยะอย่าส่งเสียงดัง อย่าเผาป่าพี่ต้องเสียบ
There's a rhyme over here.
อีกแล้วเหรอ Amateur Crow sit in her nest guarding her baby to protect her from the beast Hero อันนี้คืออะไรอันนี้คือรังเหรอไม่นี่แบบลูกก็นี่ป่ะ
Doesn't look right.
ไม่ถูกนี่ต้องมอง
Sure.
Apa? Not now.
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Tôiเก็บไปได้เลยอ่ะ นี่
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
โว้ยไปไหนแล้ว
There's another cult stash.
ล็อกอ๋อ3+2ป่ะกลายเป็น5เนี่ยแล้ว6แล้ว6เลขอะไรเลข3 6บวก2เป็น5แล้วก็นี้ก็บวกก็กลายเป็น5หรอเห็นทั้งหมดนี่บวกกันเองก่อนเปล่า3เป็น6ใช่ไหมหินกับหินก็ต้นไม้ก็มัน2มันบวกกับเนี่ยก็เป็น5นะแล้วก็ที่ต้นไม้ก็นี้2 บวก 6 8 6 5 8เนี่ยเด็กหมดละAre you one of us or one of them? ไม่ one of ใครทั้งนั้น
Another lunchbox.
อุ้ยเจ๊ต้องก้าวต้องใช้ไขควงยังไม่มีเซฟก่อนเดินจะทั่วป่าเลยชิบหายทีนี้ก็น่าจะกลับได้ละสักครั้งดีกว่าตรงนี้นี่มันไม่มีมินิแมปอะอยากได้มินิแมปมากเลย
I need to go back. Got a case to solve.
นึกว่าปีนขึ้นไม่ได้อยากได้มินิแมปนี่ก็อเล็กซ์ไอ้มาแล้วรอนานไหมแป๊บเดียวเอง
Ready to go?
yes กลับไบฟอร์กัน
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
ใช่โทรศัพท์ไม่ได้กลับแน่
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slept But that's
สวัส
all.
ดี
God, it's not the end of the world.
มันที่จบของโลกซะหน่อยขอสายพ่อหน่อย
Okay.
ได้
Dad, it's Mom.
พ่อนี่แม่Don't
worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She's
เขาลื่นในห้องน้
I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David.
ำ
Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through.
ไม่โทรมา
Fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
แล้วคุณล่ะคุณฟังดูเหนื่อยนะเปล่ามันแค่เป็นคดีแปลกๆหน่อยนะ
If you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
เซียนบอร์ดเกมอ่ะ
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey.
รักคุณนะรักคุณเหมือนกัน
Say bye to Logan.
อยากคุยกับเราได้ไหม
Bye for now.
แค่บอกเธอแล้วกันเราเข้ามานั่งใน My Place ได้อย่างไร
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake?
เนี่ยมีใครอยากไปหาไหม
No.
ไหนตั้งนานไม่
They'd be in danger.
พวกเขาจะตกอยู่อันตรายตามล่าผม
Let's talk
ก็
about
ได้
something else.
งั้นมาคุยกันหน่อย
Robert Nightingale.
โรเบิร์ต
You
ไน
know
เกล
him?
รู้จักเขาไหม
You were both here in 2010.
คุณทั้งคู่อยู่ที่ตอนปี2010
Back then.
แต่ไปเชียงราย
That's the
แล้ว
last time I saw him.
ตอนสตาร์ทที่เห็นเขา13 ปีก่อนโวยเนย
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return.
Return
Is this the name of the story on these pages?
นั่นคือชื่อ
The
ของเรื่อง
writer's
ราวนี้
name
เหรอ
has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember.
ผมพยายามจะนึกดู
It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare.
มันเขาฝันร้ายเลย
It doesn't make sense.
มันไม่ make sense เอาซะเลย
I remember.
จำได้แล้ว
I remember.
จำได้แล้วใครทำน้ำหกมิสเตอร์วิกอุ้ยทุกคนปรบมือ
Thank you. Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here.
มันเวกอยู่นี่แล้วอารันเวก
Favorite writers and guests on the
นัก
show.
เขียนชื่อดัง
He's here to talk about his latest book.
เขาจะพูดเกี่ยวกับหนังสือเล่มล่าสุดของเขา
And as usual, our house band,
Late night.
Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording? I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
โอเคค้างไว้ตรงนี้ก่อนแล้วกัน
Hey,
เขามาเล่นใหม่ตอนกลางคืนง่วงนอน